Bop Deluxe, Futurama. I seem to have lost my Bop Deluxe compilation CD that I've had for years, so I bought this second-hand LP from the record shop in Amersham, and I have fallen in love with it. It just seems to have everything. In the mid-70s, Bop Deluxe looked like they were no longer glam, but you could see where it had been. They were a vehicle for the songwriting, singing and lightning-fast guitar work of Bill Nelson. The songs were a bit Bowie and a bit Cockney Rebel, and there had been some Cockney Rebels amongst the ever-changing Bop Deluxe lineup. They were not actually bebop, there was nothing Charlie Parker about them, though maybe they were influenced by Mark Bolan's fondness for the term, as in Bebop Moon and Bebop Baby the Dance is Where It's At. I had not heard anyone like Bill Nelson at the time. He was a bit like Steve Howe meets Brian May with a touch of Alvin Lee. He was impressively fast before the shredders made it quite commonplace. I am always amazed to see a local guitarist cover one of the Bop Deluxe songs. Tony Dubinsky, a regular at the Wycombe Jams, plays Ships in the Night, a song that gave up little in the way of musical inventiveness in order to make it quite radio-friendly and a minor hit. This album has the song Made in Heaven, which is equally tricky yet quite catchy. Most of the tracks are like complex prog rock epics that have been summarised into bite-sized pieces. They can sound a bit cluttered, with ideas coming thick and fast, leaving little time for the listener to settle into something, only for it to be replaced by something totally different. It can be both frustrating and exhilarating. The first track hits the ground running with a vortex of swirling guitars and hints of a bolero, and I do love a bolero. Frantic changes in style come and go throughout this album, with even some psychedelic phasing, and I do like a bit of phasing. I was hearing all this back in 1975, back when progressive rock had become ponderous, and while pub rock bands were injecting new energy into the music scene. While Bop Deluxe could do Queen-like pomp and vaudeville, they also had the energy of the coming era, the exhilarating choruses, that tendency to incorporate funk, bossa nova and reggae, and the spirit of independence that had seen them originally release material on their own record label. They were pioneers of the do-it-yourself and indie ethos. Futurama, Bop Deluxe.